Family farms are like any small business in America. I heard a man at the co-op, Frankie Fowler, he's deceased now, saying that if it wasn't for family farms, this country would not be able to feed itself, because a family farm is the most efficient farmer in the world. There was a time when I milked for about 1.5 years straight with no days off. It's tough. You know, it can be tough. Dairy industry today is different because back when my grandfather dairied, feed was cheap and fertilizer was cheap and equipment was cheap. Now the opposite's true. Everything's high and the price of milk is still low. In 1974, Mom and Daddy were getting paid $12.44 a hundred for milk. In the early part of this century, in the 2000s, we have gotten as low as $12 a hundred for milk. And you can see the cost of everything else that's going up. You know, it's been tough for dairy farmers to compete. That's why there's half the dairy farmers now there was 20 years ago in the United States. Because dairy prices have been so low, milk prices for the farmer, it's caused us to be way more efficient. That's the main reason most of the dairies have survived. They can make the cow the most efficient that they can. It brings a lot of pride to know that I'm still in dairy business. At one time there were 13 Verbenes in the dairy business, and now there's just one. And that kind of is a microcosm of how the dairy industry has been for the dairy farmers in the last few years. Dairying's a 7-day-a-week job. You have to love it to do it. If you don't love it, you're not going to do it long. I'm Philip Verbene, a 5th-generation dairy farmer from Louisiana, and I am dedicated to dairy, my cows, my milk, and my land.